So, all right, you learned quite a bit already. So we talked about positive estuaries and negative estuaries and the circulation in these systems. Okay? So now we talk about Mediterranean seas. They are similar to estuaries, but also different. Okay, so what is the definition of a Mediterranean Sea? And I can already tell you there's more than one. Okay, we have several Mediterranean seas on Earth. Okay? So a Mediterranean Sea is a large, semi-enclosed body of water, okay, similar to estuaries, but not narrow, and can be significantly deeper. The circulation within these seas is mainly wind-driven. Okay, so you also get gyres and eddies within these systems, but the exchange circulation with the ambient open ocean is driven by density difference. So that's the similarity. Okay, it's the exchange circulation is driven by a density contrast. Okay, density gradient. Examples are the Eurafrican, the American, the Australasian Mediterranean seas, and the Arctic Ocean. Okay, it's also Mediterranean Sea. Okay, and there are two different types of Mediterranean seas. Okay. Similar to positive and negative estuaries, there's something that we call a dilution basin and a concentration basin. There are two basic types of Mediterranean seas. So the dilution basin type of Mediterranean Sea is located in a climatic zone where you have more freshwater gain than is lost by evaporation. So what this does is leads to a dilution, okay, a lower salinity water, and you have a light water flowing into the ocean in a surface layer. Okay? And what this does is it can induce a return flow of seawater back into the Mediterranean Sea. And what constrains the exchange in Mediterranean Sea can be a narrowing, a horizontal constraint, we call it a strait, or it can be a shallower region, we call it a sill, which is shown here in these sketches, yeah, a shallower water. Yeah? So dilution basin, outflow of lower salinity water near the surface, and a return flow, inflow near the bottom layer. Concentration basins are different. Here they are located in the climatic zone, which is also called arid, where you have more evaporation than precipitation. Okay? And what it creates a hypersaline, dense water that flows into the ambient ocean, okay, across the sill here. And because of that outflow, you get a return flow of ocean water in the surface layer. Okay? So these are Mediterranean seas. So let's see whether I can show you one example.